It's your boy, Alan, back at it again. This time with some Air Jordan cards and some Air Jordans and some more fun here on Ripping for Rutschman's Ripping for Ravens. Just showing you some. Lately, I've been going to some garage sales. Picked up some Air Jordans. I'm going to sell these. So there you go. Kind of, and then this one here. I think this one's from like 2008. That's a 3 or something like that. My son knows better than me, but these look pretty cool. I remember these. Always cool back in the day. Same with the ones I just showed. I picked up these Air Force and just be glad you can't smell them. So, oh man, but just got to clean them up and, should be able to do pretty well with those 3 pairs. And, yeah, so, I was watching, what do you call it, Ditka Collector. If you ever seen his channel, he's always showing Michael Jordans. He's always showing, Bulls, the Bears. And he's got some Nolan Ryans and all kinds of good stuff. So I thought, hey, I just bought these Jordans. So why don't I show up some Michael Jordan Bulls cards here real quick. Just a little bit of Bulls. There you go. Look at this. This is a 1990 Fleer Michael Jordan. This is another 1990 Fleer Michael Jordan. But the thing is, the backs are different. You got to look at the backs. One's an error, one's correct. I don't know which one, but you let me know in the comments. And there they are, the 1990 Fleer Michael Jordans. You look out for those. Maybe you got an error. Maybe you got the corrected. I don't know. You let me know in the comments. And then we got this Skybox Premium, because Michael Jordan, he's a premium guy. You got to have the Skybox Premium. So there he is in a PSA 7. I paid next to nothing for this. It's beautiful. It's a Michael Jordan PSA 7. There's Skybox Premium. Beautiful. And then I'll just finish it out here with the 1990, I think it's the 90 hoops, Michael Jordan. It's the same year they had I think also they have the one where he's wearing the number 45 and that other player's like dunking on him or something. He's probably the only guy that ever dunked on Michael Jordan. But anyway, there he is right there dunking on somebody else like he always does. And then, of course, this set was famous for having the Menendez brothers in the background of the Mark Jackson card. So there you go, Michael Jordan 1990 hoops. All right, so I was, in the comments from my last back in my day video, Southern Boys. Go check out the Southern Boys channel. That's with a Z, B-O-Y-Z. He was mentioning to me that Topps 2021 Series 1. He tried to, back in the day, he tried to start his channel earlier, but these cards in here, they messed him up because he couldn't see anything. So it's kind of like, distance learning, back in 2020, which held all the kids back from school. The kids, they couldn't go to school. They couldn't learn. It didn't work. They couldn't be smart. So anyway, so I thought, why not do another one of these back in my day with the cards? So, let's take a look, because back in my day, men were men. They were burly. They were burly men. They were men of action. And these guys, these baseball players back in my day, they had balls. Lots of balls, big balls, these baseball players. They had a lot of balls. And I'll tell you, back in my day, the 2020, we had to go to the Target, the Walmart. You stood in line. You put up with the BO. And you had to find the cards. People would take the cards and they would hide them. Maybe they'd hide them under some diapers because they had a limit. We had limits back then. We could only buy a certain amount of boxes. And so they would hide them, under the Pampers. They would hide them, inside a microwave. I'll never forget one time I put my mask down a little bit and this guy comes up to me because I was scratching my nose, and I took the mask down for like a second. This guy got mad at me. Next thing I know, he's smashing my head into the microwave. The microwave opens, my head goes into the microwave, and there it is, a pack of Topps 2020 Chrome. It was unbelievable. It was beautiful. It had a 1-of-1 Yordan Alvarez, a 1-of-1 Bo Bichette, a 1-of-1 Gavin Lux, and a 1-of-1 Randy Arozarena. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was dreaming. And then I woke up in the hospital. Speaking of the hospital, there was the other time. It was 2020. And I thought, you know what? All these guys, they're hiding their cards in the baby section or in the appliances. So I was young. I needed the money. I hid the box of 2020 Chrome in the old anal cavity. And next thing I know, I'm going on a flight. And I'm going through the metal detector. And it starts going off. And I'm going, what in the world is going on? I took my belt off. My phone's out of my pocket. What's happening? And they said, sir, come over here. I go over there. They say, we're going to need you to drop your pants. I drop my pants. Everyone's looking at me. And then all of a sudden the hand goes up. And then suddenly the hand comes down. And inside that hand was a 2020 Topps Chrome Mega Box. It had been there all that time. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what was happening. I thought it was a dream. And then I woke up. But this is what happened to us. You had dreams of getting cards. But really, like I said, you just had BO to deal with. People pushing you, shoving you, knocking you out of the way for pieces of cardboard. Why? I would crawl into a washing machine like I was a cat. Next thing I know, someone closed the door. And then I wake up in the store. They had the fire department. They had to get me out of there. Oh, what a day. But let's see what I had gotten in this 2021 Series 1. And let's see if we can read it together. I don't know who this is. Oh, wait a minute. Marwin Gonzalez. That's right. Okay. There he is, Marwin. And then who's this guy? I have no clue. He's a brewer. Brandon Woodruff. Okay. Another pitcher. Another belly itcher. Who the heck is it? I have no idea. Anyway, there you go. Mike Yastrzemski. There he is. Yeah. Shout out to Swing Away Sports Cards. It's a giant. He loves those giants. There's a rookie. Jesus Sanchez. That's cool. Willie Calhoun. I don't even know if he's in the major leagues anymore. Maybe he's on another team. Salvador Perez. Getting ready to catch. Or poop. I don't know. You tell me. And then look at this. On the Ivy. Who's this guy? Albert Almora Jr. Oh, very nice. Wonderful. For the Cubs. And then, boy, this guy's not even in the league anymore. Julio Urias. Don't date him, ladies. Just don't date him. Okay. Randy Johnson. Look at this. The 1986 throwback. But then his hair looks like he's a werewolf or something. Is he changing in mid-pitch? Turning into a werewolf? Was he a werewolf the whole time? I don't know. But there he is, Randy Johnson with the 86 throwback. Shout out Big West Sports Cards for the Diamondbacks. And look at this. Alec Bohm and Butterscotch. Alec Bohm, rookie card with the 50s parallel there. Very cool. I love it. Shout out to the Nebraska boys. What is it? Vintage card, Steve. Buy some modern cards already. What's with all the vintage? And clean, cheap shots, Drew. It's nice. He's so nice. He's taking the cheap shots, but they're clean. It's okay. He cleans up afterwards. He'll wipe your blood off the floor. It's wonderful. So there you go. Alec Bohm. Bohm. I don't know. And then Jacob DeGrom, the Bomb. I don't know. There he is. Is he going to pitch this year for the Rangers? I don't know. He was good. And now, this guy for the Rays, Brendan McKay. Future stars. We'll see. We got a Cub here. Who's this? Tyler Chatwood. Chatwood. Okay. Ronald Acuna Jr. He had 70-something stolen bases last year. I couldn't even count how many. So many. And then this guy. Who's this guy? I don't know. You tell me. Yuli Gurriel. That's it. Yuli Gurriel. Okay. And last time we did some studio, so let's do a little more studio. Why not, right? Here we go. Let's see what we find in the studio today. Hopefully I can open it. My old age, I'm not, not very strong. Who's the puzzle piece? Trivia. who had 3,053 hits, 328 lifetime batting average, won 7 batting crowns, 15 seasons, hit over 300, 15 All-Star games. You know, the funny thing is, look at this, I didn't even plan this, but I'm pretty sure they're talking about this guy, Carew, a man of action. There you go. Amazing. Yeah, there's some career highlights. Championship Series, World Series. He was in the World Series. I don't know, maybe with the Twins. I don't know if he won the World Series. I had no idea. But he was a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer. Great player. Right there, Rod Carew. Okay, so we'll see what we got here. Look at the beard on this guy. Steve Bedrosian. No hair club for men needed here. Look at the locks. Jim Abbott, very nice. Jesse Barfield, he's having the time of his life. Alex Fernandez. Tony Gwynn, how about that? Gwynn, one of the greatest hitters of all time. We're talking Rod Carew, and then you got to talk Tony Gwynn, great hitters. Eddie Murray having the time of his life. I'm happy. Look, I love Eddie Murray. That's awesome. Look at that. Will Clark, another giant there. How nice. Ivan Calderon. Look at the earrings. Maybe he's one of those first guys with the number of the earrings. Maybe that's the number. I don't know. Is that 21? I don't know. And Sparky Anderson. He's smiling. He's actually happy. He's not pissed. He always looks pissed off. And then Paul Muller to finish it off with a Hall of Famer. Very nice. And then some other random cards that come in with these pharmacy boxes. Back in my day, we called them drugstores. If you say to the drug, you're going to the drugstore, people look at you. You know, they think you're up to no good. But look at this. Cal Ripken. Shout out Tiger 727, the fellow Ripken collector. This, I never saw this. 92, 91, AL MVP Cal card. So cool. I wasn't collecting back then. So glad to have it. Jim Abbott. Always good to see Jim Abbott. Eric Davis. You see, back in my day, men were manly, like Mark McGwire. They didn't care. They would take the shot in the butt. And then they would go and they would hit 70 home runs. That's what we did. Mark Gubisa. He's a broadcaster for the Angels. The Wizard. Ozzy. There he is. With the 91 Donruss. And look at this. Robin Yount and Don Mattingly. 40 doubles each. Robin Yount, Hall of Fame. Don Mattingly not. He should be. What do you think? There we go. Alan Trammell. Shout out Budget Rip. Shout out, of course, Tiger 727. And look at this guy. He's doing real estate. What is this? Sideline. And is he a hockey player? Is he a real estate broker? Is he a baseball player? I don't know what's going on with this card. Let me know. Shawan Dunston. Shout out basement card collector. Look at this. I wonder if this is a rookie, Sean Dunston. He was a good player. Nick Swisher. Oh, the Hawk is back. So nice to see the Hawk. And look at this. Seiya Suzuki on the foil. Although I think the corners are messed up. Too bad. And then, shout out, Don't Talk to Robots. Darryl Strawberry doing well, recovering. He had a heart attack. I didn't know. He's 62, but he was on the old Instagram. He said he's doing fine. So there you go. Darryl Strawberry. I think this card celebrates his 1988 season. Wonderful, wonderful. All right. Thanks, everyone, for watching. See you next time.